Hello, how to solve this exponential problem? This is 3 power m minus 2 power m equals 65. So we are solving for the value of m that satisfies this equation. Now, what we are going to do will be, I can have 3 power m. Then I can raise this to the power of 1 because m times 1 will still give me m, right? I have minus 2 power m. I also raise this to the power of 1. M times 1 will give me m. And this equals 65. So from here, I can replace this one here with 2 divided by 2. So we have 3 power m raised to the power of 2 divided by 2 minus 2 power m raised to the power of 2 divided by 2 equals 65. So from here, what I'm going to do will be to consider the fact that I can factor out this, or I can just factor out the numerator and also factor out this numerator. So we'll have 3 power m raised to the power of 2 times 1 over 2 minus 2 power m raised to the power of 2 times 1 over 2 equals 65. So from here, what I would do will be to consider this identity. If you have a power x power y, this equals a power y power x. So I can simply take this inside here, and also I take this inside here. So let's multiply that. That means we are going to have 3 power m times 1 over 2, that is m over 2, raised to the power of 2 minus 2 power m over 2 raised to the power of 2, and this equals 65. Now from here, I can also say that let x equals 3 power m over 2, and also y equals 2 power m over 2. So by doing that, I will simply have this, I will represent it with x, and this is raised to the power of 2, minus this, I will represent it with y, and this is raised to the power of 2, and this equals 65. Now, let's consider difference of two squares. If you have a squared minus b squared, this equals a minus b times a plus b. So I will have x minus y times x plus y equals 65. So right now, this is my x and this is my y. So what I'm going to do is, but before we substitute x and y for this, let's consider if you have x minus y times x plus y equals 65. You can simply split this 65 into two parts. The first one will be 5 times 13, that is 65, or 13 times 5, that is 65. So x minus y is smaller than, this is less than x plus y, because this is positive and this is negative. So negative is smaller than positive, right? Because this one you are adding. This means that the x minus y will simply equals this, because 5 here is smaller than 13, right? So x minus y will be for 5, while x plus y will be what? 13, because this is plus and this is minus. So this is how we are going to form the equation. We have x minus y equals the smaller number here, which is 5. Then we have x plus y equals the bigger number, that is what? 13. So at this point, we can solve. Now, if this is our equation 1, this is my equation 2. So to solve this, I will add equation 1 and equation 2, x plus x, that is 2x. This cancel this. And this equals 5 times 5 plus 13, that is 18. So to isolate x, I divide this by 2, divide this by 2, just cancel this. So I simply have x equals 18 divided by 2, that is 9. Alright, so, and recall that our x is 3 power m over 2. So we have 3 power m over 2 equals x, right? That means our m over 2 equals our x is 9. So from here, I have 3 power m over 2 equals 9 is what? 3 power 2. So from here, I can equate the basis, because if you have a power x equals a power y, since the bases are the same, you have x equals y, right? So right now, I can equate this. I will have m divided by 2 equals 2 is 2 is over 1. So right now, I can cross multiply. I'll have 2 times 2, that is 4. So I have 4 here equals n times 1, that is n. So that means m equals 4. Now, that is it. You can also solve using this other one here, which is y equals 2 power m over 2. So for you to do that one here, that means you need to solve for y in this particular equation. If our x is 9, to solve for y, that means you have x minus y equals 5. X is 9, we have 9 minus y equals 5. We push this 9 over here. You have negative y equals 5 minus 9. You have negative y equals negative 4. This cancels this. So you have y equals 4. If y equals 4, then remember our y here is 2 power m over 2. So you have y equals 2 power m over 2. So that means you have 2 power m over 2 equals 4. So from here, you have 2 power n over 2 equals 4 is simply 2 power 2. Now, if you have a power x equals a power y, that means x equals y. So you have m over 2 equals 2. This over 1, I cross multiply. So I have 2 times 2, that is 4, equals m, meaning m equals 4. this also has satisfied the equation, guys. So our m is 4 on both cases. Yeah, gotten it. Now, we can check if that value of m will satisfy this equation. So we verify. We have m equals 4. 3 power m minus 2 power m equals 65. While m is 4, you have 3 power 4 minus 2 power 4 equals 65. So 3 power 4 is 3 into 4 places. That is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And that is 81. So we have 81 here minus 2 power 4. That is 2 into 4 places. And that is 16 equals 65. So from here, 81 minus 16, we are simply going to have 65 here, and this equals 65. So this solution here has satisfied the equation. That is it. Thank you and goodbye.